Good morning, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, depending on your time zone. How are you doing? Hope God is protecting you. Oh, this bean has turned off the leaves. They are yellow, which means it's not gonna produce. So the beans are gone. We thank God, and the Lord is good all the time. It's a Tuesday morning. I'm heading to work. You can see my backpack, my tag. I'm going to the community to sensitize about depression. So I teach community about depression, and my prayers go to those who are depressed, because one of the facts of depression is that it kills. So we fight suicide, and because depression it triggers suicide and it leads to death. This one is also a garden of beans intercropped with maize. It's the neighborhood here. The sun is bright, you can see. Yes. Are you depressed? Tell us. I can't stop gazing at this avocado here. Let me show you. Here. I want to show you. There are so many of them. I don't know whether you can see very well. So many. Anyway, that has been done away. Back to the road. Like I was asking you that, are you depressed? What causes depression? Yeah, research has it like 4 major triggers of depression. We have what we call grief. Grief is number one. If you have ever lost someone very important to you or something very important to you, it leads you to depression. For example, your parents, your children, loved ones, wife or husband. That is loss of someone very important to you, and it triggers to depression, and depression kills. If you do not resolve grief, you end up dying. If you lose a property, let's say our friends in Jamaica now, and most of those in the Caribbean are facing Hurricane Melissa, and most of them have lost their property, their beloved ones. That leads into depression unless it's resolved. And resolving it is a process. That's trigger number one. Trigger number two, I'm taking this route from this. I'm taking this route. Trigger number two, life change. Life change, we can say, was even that hurricane is a life change. It will lead to life change as a trigger. I'm looking at these beans. They look healthy. A very beautiful tree. So trigger number two is life change, loss of unemployment, infertility, wars, loans. All those are examples of life change, and it triggers depression. Number three, I'm summarizing because I would be going into the details later, but now I'm summarizing triggers of depression. So number 3, we have disagreements. Disagreement, you can disagree with your family members, the people you are leading. This is the Robusta coffee here, this one here. And this is the plantation of coffee. All this, it's a plantation of coffee. Let me show you. It is still young. Still young. So disagreement. You can disagree with the people that you work with, people you are leading. You can disagree with, let's say you have an office and you are the manager, your employees, and you disagree. That leads to depression. Depression, it is what we call isolation. Isolation, let's say you isolate yourself and you find yourself, or the world isolated you, you find yourself depressed. So that's what I teach the community, to especially to resolve such, in order not to end up into depression, or for those who are in depression, to look for means to resolve it and live, because we need life. All these are beans ready to eat. We need life, and the world needs us to change it. It's not the world to change itself, but us. But if we let depression take us, that means we leave the world to those who may not change it. Let me show you these beans. Fresh beans here, intercropped with corn. And there is a purple. Wow! Let me show you. It's a purple. Because of the soil being fertile, you can see so many of them on the plant. So many. So that's it. We need to change the world, but not the world to change us. Yeah, there are some signs and symptoms one can know, or people can see, that one is going deep into depression. 1, you lose interest in doing the pleasurable things. Pleasurable things. Like, feel there is nothing good for you in this world. And once you find yourself losing that pleasure, you end up into depression. I want to go with this guy, but let's figure it out. So, you know what, you know? We have someone else. Let me take this route. And lack of failure to concentrate on things. That is also a sign that one is depressed. Feeling unworthy all the time. Judging yourself, and you are like unworthy, you are not fit. It's a sign of depression. A little energy in doing things. Like you are supposed to have a routine of doing things, and the moment you see yourself with that little energy, to the extent you can fail even to select the best dress to put on, and you find yourself there with that little energy, that is also a sign of depression. This is a banana plantation intercropped with maize, then beans. Wow, look at this type of a bean. Beautiful. And these are beans ready to eat. And this is corn and the banana plantation. Our soils are so fertile. Fertile. Migrate them. Olilota. Olilota means how have you? How has been your night? Since it's the morning, we greet that way. In our local language here in Western Uganda, Runyankole. Olilota. How have you slept? It's a concern and a greeting in the morning. That is a postcard. Puss. It has run away. So, and the suicidal thoughts. Puss. We call them postcards. Let me show you. Pussy, catty. Kappa. We call them kappa. 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 Come. It's coming. Postcard. Suicidal thoughts, they are also a sign of depression. Post and deep failure to sleep or failure to eat, loss of appetite or loss of sleep. That one also is a sign of depression. Some chicks are here wandering around. So in the community, I fight depression. We teach about depression and then fight suicide by grouping people with the same trigger. Then we treat by sharing, uprooting what one is going through. Then we look for ways to handle. So bye. Let me go with this guy. Hello, sir. It's coming.